Filming your child and posting it on the internet has been a long debated topic on, well, the internet. Family channels like the Ace Family, 8 Passengers, all of these family channels have been highly criticized and hated on for their exploitation of their children. That's what it is. Filming your child to get views and money. We have a very alarming case of this happening on TikTok. Some recent drama on TikTok. I don't really want to call it drama because it's undermining the actual situation and what's going on. I didn't know about this until recently, which honestly I'm surprised. I feel like I'm on the internet so much. I find out about stuff like this, but I guess it just wasn't my niche of the internet, so I never heard about it. But my friend pointed it out to me yesterday, and so I looked into it. The further I looked into it, the more disturbed I got. Can you guess what we're talking about? You might know what we're talking about. Today, we're talking about Ren and Jacqueline. So what is this TikTok account? It's at wreneleanor. That's the name of the child on the TikTok account. And Jacqueline is the name of the mother. This is a very popular TikTok account. 17 million followers, which is a lot. A lot of people who are watching these videos. Jacqueline, the mother, posts videos of her daughter, Ren, doing stuff. It's fairly, like, if you think about it objectively, it's innocent, right? There's nothing really wrong with you posting pictures of your kid online, just in general. It's not innocent, though, unfortunately, because this is, once again, it's the fucking internet. You might be like, well, you're hating on this mother and her child. I am not. First of all, I am definitely not hating on this 3-year-old child. Anybody with a brain can realize that this is obviously not this child's fault, and this video is not a point of shaming a child. I'm also not going to be showing, for obvious reasons you'll find out later in the video, any photos of this child. I don't want to be part of the problem. This isn't hate towards the mom. This is just a highly, highly critical video of this mom and what she's doing, because it's really upsetting what's going on. We'll get into why she claims this is just a digital scrapbook for her daughter, even though Facebook does exist and private accounts do exist, but I guess she just happened to forget that those are things. I wonder why she decided to post her daughter on TikTok, a place where it's easy to go viral, very, very easy to get followers and get brand deals. I wonder why. There's been recent controversies. That's the whole point of this video, is the controversy that's going on with this account. I'm gonna look at some of their videos, and obviously I'm not gonna show any of them, but I'm just going to vaguely describe what some of these videos on the page are. Jacqueline posted a statement that we'll get into later in the video about all of this stuff. I think it's interesting, after she posted her statement, it's very obvious that the comments have just done a complete 180. All of the comments on her recent videos are extremely positive, while the ones on the videos before her statement on TikTok was posted are calling her out for obvious reasons, right? Video, everything my toddler eats at the fair. And it's just a 1-minute video of her daughter just eating different kinds of food. There's 22,000 saves, which this is a very common thing that people have brought up about this situation, is how many saves are on these videos. You'll notice, for example, there are videos of her daughter on her account that have way, way more saves than other videos. And I know she temporarily disabled saves on her videos, but they are up and running now. They are there. The saves are on the videos. Just an example that I found while going through the account yesterday, a video that has around 15 million views. This one has about 15 million views, and it's just a video of her daughter's eyeballs. Still very weird that it has 32,000 saves. While a video of her in the bathtub showing her hair routine, so the little girl in the bathtub, has 61,000 saves, and these have both around 15 million views. That's double the saves. What's the difference? One is the girl in a bathtub and the other one is not. That's the thing. If you ignore all of the predatory stuff going on, just why did you choose TikTok to post videos of your child where, again, I've stated it's so easy to get viral? It's just bizarre. So more videos. This one had me cackling, and not in a good way. It had me wanting to cry, actually. So, of course, she has a Shein code. She's making money off of this. And when we get into her statement, she says it herself. She is making money off of posting the videos of her child on here, which again isn't, it could be argued that it is inherently wrong to make money off of your barely sentient child when they have no idea that you're posting them on the internet and they have literally no say in the matter, but I digress, right? But again, with what's going on, it's weird that she's posting this. I know there are going to be people who say, you're diving too deep into this. Oh my God, you're looking too deep into it. Wait until we get into what's going on. So of course she has a Shein code. Who the fuck doesn't? And it's a Shein try-on haul. So she gets dressed up and then the girl gets dressed up. Try-on hauls, pictures, like what her daughter wears, whatever. Just not knowing what's going on. Like I said, it's weird that random people are saving videos of a 3-year-old girl. How is that not weird? And then this is a very, very popular video that she posted. And by popular, I don't mean it in a good way. I mean, a lot of people have referenced this video as to why what's going on is not good. She does this thing where she holds out 2 things to the daughter. And in one hand, she has $100, which obviously a 3-year-old's not going to pick $100. She has no fucking value for money. Children don't know what money means. And then the other hand, she holds out, can you guess what it is? You're not going to guess. A tampon. I understand why the child chose the tampon, obviously, and I think that when the mother recorded and posted this video for 17 million people to see, that she knew that this girl was going to pick the tampon. And I want to reiterate, there is nothing wrong with this in itself. It's funny, you know, child chooses tampon. That's hilarious. It's a tampon. That's funny. Tampons are funny, right? But it's wrong that she is posting this video of her child knowing she's going to pick the tampon, a very suggestive item to choose, when she could have done, do you want $100? Do you want this, I don't know, Barbie doll or whatever the fuck? Especially when you know that there are weirdos under the comments saying very grotesque things. And that's the next thing we're going to get into, is the very strange and disturbing comments and fan pages. That's right, you heard me right. Fan pages for this 3-year-old child. It just, her mom seems like she's playing into this, and it's disgusting. So recently I found screenshots of a video that I saw discussed on Twitter, but I never actually saw the screenshots of it. And I found these on the wreneleanor subreddit, which I will talk about and mention later in the video. But it is this video of, and I don't know the full context of this video, but even without the full context, it's still very strange. So she gives the daughter, once again, a tampon in this video that was posted originally on 10/4/2021, so October of last year. She gives her a tampon, and then she gives her a razor, like a Venus razor, and you can probably guess where the child puts it on her body. I'm not going to be really descriptive. This video has 10 million likes. With that amount of likes, I'm assuming it had about 50 million views. I don't see the screenshot of the views, so I apologize for that. But this was listed in top duets. Top duets. This has 546,000 shares. This video of, at this time, I'm pretty sure a 2-year-old girl holding a tampon and a razor in a certain area. Not the best look. I'm not a parent, and I'm worried that I know there are gonna be people who are gonna be like, you're not a parent, how do you know what it's like to be a good parent? Which, terrible argument, but okay. I asked my mom, she has no prior knowledge of this. I told her, hey, there's this really big account on TikTok, and this woman just posts pictures of her daughter on there. Doesn't know how many followers this girl has, whatever. I say to my mom, would you post pictures of, you know, for instance, me when I was little on TikTok, knowing that there's a high virality rate on TikTok? And she looks at me and she's like, no way. I wouldn't post. And my mom is not very adept with the internet. I'm sorry, Mom, but she's not. She's old. She doesn't really understand the internet. And with no prior knowledge of TikTok, never using TikTok, or knowing about a lot of the bad stuff that happens on the internet, her first answer was, no, I would never post my child on the internet, because what was her reasoning? There's weirdos on the internet. See, I just want to put that out there. I did ask for my mother's opinion on this. Let's talk about the fan pages. If you go to Instagram, and you put wreneleanor into the search bar, there are actual dozens of accounts on Instagram reposting pictures of this little girl, and they're fan accounts. You know, usually you think of a fan account for a popular artist or a popular show or something like that. A fan account for a 3-year-old girl. Obviously bizarre. So if you look at some of these Instagram accounts, they have very strange things posted. And I'm getting a lot of my screenshots from this Reddit, r/wreneleanor, not a fan account. It's a Reddit that calls out everything wrong with this whole situation. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to link it for all of you. Here's this one. It's a picture of the daughter with a Photoshop incoming phone call thing on it. And this person says, "I will spend so much money for this call." First thoughts? Everybody watching this, first thoughts. Weird. That's fucking weird. That is so weird that they took the image of this girl and said, "I will spend so much money for this call." In what world would you want to talk to a random 3-year-old who you don't know, isn't related to you, is not a child of your friends? Why would you want to talk to this random 3-year-old? This one, for example, just a video of this little girl pouring a drink and shit ton of kissy face emojis, hard eyes, lipstick emojis. How is this not fucking alarming? Another one, a picture of this little girl in a fucking swimsuit, and it's just kissy face emojis. That's so alarming. And as a parent, you see this happening. You see that there are people who are reposting pictures of your daughter, making creepy duets. That's another thing. She did turn off the duets and stitches on her videos, but there are screenshots. So she posted a video of her daughter eating a jumbo pickle, and then this weird guy made a duet with it. And then that same guy duetted a video of her daughter eating a hot dog. Now, you'll notice a lot on this woman's page that a lot of the foods that she chooses for her daughter to eat are oddly phallic shaped. Why would you choose that out of any food ever? There are tons of examples of creepy men duetting these videos. You can look it up. I'm going to put some right here. Look at that. Fucking disgusting. The one video that I talked about at the beginning of the video, everything my toddler eats at the fair. That video, a comment under this very recent video, this was after her statement came out, by the way. "How is she not pregnant?" emoji. That is so fucking disgusting. And I think all of you understand just comments that are straight up sexualizing her daughter. And she knows she's getting these comments. A video that she took down from last year with her daughter with a fake butt in. And it says, "Slow down, Nikki," crying face emoji, peach face emoji. Nothing inherently wrong, but she's posting this for millions of people to see. This video has when it was up, it had 4.9 million likes. She knows millions of people are going to see this video of her daughter with a fake butt. She knows people are going to sexualize it. And yet she still posts this, and honestly, she's putting her daughter's safety at risk because her daughter's going to grow up and her daughter's going to see that thousands of creepy men, or anyone for that matter, saw her videos of her as a child. Her innocent moments in life were posted to TikTok without her consent, because children can't consent, obviously. They were posted to TikTok without her consent, and she's going to find out that thousands of people were sexualizing her, and she's going to grow up knowing that her mother continued to post videos of her on the internet for people to watch and save those videos of. And she's also going to know that her mom exploited her during the process and made money off of the sexualization of her. I could have sworn that I mentioned this in the video when I filmed it, but apparently I didn't. So one thing I want to mention before we get into the mother's response is the suggested searches that come up when you put wreneleanor in the search bar. So on Google, wreneleanor tampon, wreneleanor pickle, wreneleanor hot dog. And then there's screenshots from people on TikTok when they type in wreneleanor. The top results for this screenshot of someone that posted this on Reddit: tampon, creepy man, balloons in pants, what she eats at fair, pickle, whoopee, Whoopi spelt another way. So those are the things that come up when you search for wreneleanor. Maybe I'm just overthinking all of this, right? Now that we know the backstory and all of the very concerning things happening, not only on other social media platforms, maybe she's overlooking that, but she's getting comments on her own videos of her daughter that are sexualizing her daughter. And she knows they're happening. And now let's get into her response video, which is just god fucking awful. So we're going to take a look at the TikTok video first, and then we're going to take a look at her Instagram statement, which is a bit longer and more detailed.
The past few months have been incredibly distressing, and I've learned a lot. What started out as a hobby to make a digital scrapbook for my daughter Ren grew into an interesting role for me as a single stay-at-home mom. Ren is my number one priority, and her upbringing and safety are my top job 24 hours a day.
Upbringing and safety are a top job, but I will continue to post suggestive content on my daughter on my TikTok for millions of people to see.
This account has allowed me to provide for my daughter and to set aside money for her future.
It doesn't matter that all of this money is going towards your daughter and it's for saving money for her. The fact of the matter is that you are still exploiting her by doing this.
I'm not sure how this conspiracy theory got started and spiraled out of control. What you need to know is that no law enforcement agencies I conferred with, including the FBI, have found any proof that my daughter's likeness appears on inappropriate websites. These rumors are 100% false. If anyone has real, tangible proof, please contact me immediately.
So she claims that this is a conspiracy theory because she says that there are no videos of her daughter on adult websites. Who the fuck? I want to know who in the name of God said that there are videos of her daughter being reposted on adult websites. Yeah, crickets, because I don't think anyone fucking said that. She's completely deflecting the actual problem going on, which is that there are actual disgusting people in the comments of her own TikTok account and on these videos of her daughter posting gross stuff. So I don't know why she's talking about a conspiracy theory. Talk to the FBI? Yeah, no one committed a crime, but that doesn't mean it's not wrong what's going on.
What is true, Ren is a happy, healthy 3-year-old. The videos we film together from my account a couple of hours a week are fun and lighthearted.
They are fun and lighthearted. That's not the point. The point is that anything that a child does that is fun and lighthearted is going to be sexualized by pedophiles because, believe it or not, what are pedophiles into? Young children doing young childlike things. It's not a shocker that these videos are still being sexualized, even if it's just a video of her daughter just sitting and doing nothing. Obviously, it is sad and disgusting, disheartening, whatever you want to call it, that a mother can't post pictures of her daughter on the internet, videos of her daughter doing the most random shit and not get creepers. But that's the problem. There's a billion plus people on TikTok and there's going to be creepers. And as a parent, it is your job to protect your child and to not let people sexualize your child and to not post videos of your child for millions of people to see.
TikTok analytics show that my followers are 76.8% female. That's more than 13 million females, including lots of moms.
76% of our audience are women. I don't see how that negates the problem that's going on because, first of all, there are female predators. There are women who are predatory. That's still 4 million men who are following you. That's still 4 million guys, and a lot of them are quite possibly creepers, so.
What I've learned from this ordeal, I realize I should have spent more time reading the community's comments. With millions of followers, this is no easy task.
Nobody who's a big creator on the internet reads all of the comments. It's impossible to read thousands of comments on a video. So why are you still posting the videos if you can't read all the comments and filter out the bad ones?
I look forward to making more videos with my daughter, and I am committed to making changes when I turn my account comments back on. I will filter them to remove offensive comments and report and block accounts as necessary. Online safety precautions that will remain in effect include disabling the ability to download or duet our videos.
Yeah, you cannot report and block every single account necessary. I know you cannot report and block every single person who says something very offensive to you. and who says something gross, and in this case, gross things about her daughter. You can't. These people always make new accounts. Unfortunately, they always are making new accounts because they're fucking insane in the head. By her saying this, she knows that she's getting weird comments, and she's deleting them and blocking those people. She is 100% aware of the sexualization of her daughter on her own account, and yet she's still going to continue. I don't know if it's a pride thing, or what, or if it's for monetary gain and she just wants some more money. When you know that your child is being sexualized like this, the responsible thing to do as a parent is to delete it and stop posting videos. Now, I understand why she's reading a script, but she shows absolutely zero emotion in this entire video. At least if you're going to write a script or have someone write a script for you, you write a script that shows emotion. When people write scripts, they write scripts that show emotion. They seem more personable. She's just reading like a fucking robot in this, a response to this very, very serious situation. It's unnerving, and I think that's why people are upset over the fact that she's reading off a script.
So I cut out most of the part where I talk about her Instagram statement because she literally just says the same exact thing, pretty much. A few added things on the Instagram thing that she didn't say in the video that I'd like to highlight are, again, she says, this is a digital scrapbook and it preserves precious memories for her daughter. You want to preserve precious memories, you can just start a private Facebook or Instagram. No one said you couldn't do that. And then she says, never ever did I think a child eating her first corn dog at the county fair would be interpreted as sexualized behavior. Now you're just naive. You're like 30-some-year-old woman, and somehow you don't realize that a young child eating something that's shaped like that is going to be taken the wrong way, especially on the internet and TikTok, of all places, where there's a shit ton of fucking predators on TikTok. Again, she calls all this false rumors because she's ignoring the fact that there are creepers under all of her videos and reposting pictures of her daughter on websites where it's legal to do that. No actual crime was committed. Duh. She says, before you pass it on and potentially spread untrue information, ask yourself, would you want your child to become the center of an ugly rumor mill? Unaware of turmoil, my daughter is thankfully happy, well-adjusted, and doing great. Here's a question. Would you want your child to become the center of pedophiles online? Here's a question to ask yourself. Completely unaware that she's being sexualized, but at some point will be aware that she's being sexualized and that you made money off of it. So, without her consent.
What baffles me about the situation are the people who are so staunchly defending this mother. Please let me know, why are you defending her? Is your argument, oh, a mother should be able to do this and do that? Yeah, you should, but you can't. Maybe her argument is, well, she wants people to see videos of her daughter and, have that bring them joy. Yeah, well, there's the completely dark side of it, that this isn't just bringing joy to some people. And if any of you are going to comment, oh, you're the problem, you're the one who's sexualizing, I think you need to rethink that fucking argument. Pointing out that something bad is going on with this account, and there's evidence of people sexualizing this child, and now all of a sudden, I'm the problem. I'm just trying to call out a mom who is lacking in the parent department and who is not protecting her child like a mother should be doing. For the love of God, don't go send don't send hate to Jacqueline. I just want to reiterate that. Obviously, don't send hate to a child, but don't send hate to the mom. I think the mom needs to continue to be called out and needs this criticism, because apparently she's not getting the fucking point. It's not going into her brain and her thick-headed skull of hers. She doesn't seem to understand. So I think the mom needs to continue to be called out, but hate is not welcomed here. Check out the links below that I have for you guys. All my social media will be in the description. And again, anything else you might need to find, it will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative for you, actually. I know it probably wasn't very funny because I don't feel comfortable joking about this. It's more of a serious situation than something that should be laughed about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment. What do you think about this situation? Do you think she should stop posting TikToks? Let me know. Let me know. Subscribe if you like me because I make videos. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.